Ajusta Tu Corona was a dream of mine since I was very young. I didn't bring it to fruition until I was much older. And basically what it is we all have a story to tell. And a lot of people were not aware of my story, of their stories, and they were a little bit shocked to find out what our humble beginnings were and how we became so successful. So never underestimate the power of your story. It is inspirational, it is motivational, it can save someone's life. My message to all the women out there and to everyone out there who may be facing adversity, never forget how amazing you are. Never forget how exceptional you are. Ajusta tu corona and keep it moving. Good evening, everybody. I'm back. So for those of you that don't know, I was away on vacation in California, and the time difference, trying to get the show up and going in that area was a little difficult. Also, the fact that my children had me completely entertained to the point where the next morning, sometimes I feel like I couldn't even walk. The legs were in pain. The back was in pain. Boy, I felt my age while I was away on vacation. If you are out there and you are watching the show, I need you to comment. Hello, Richard. Always a pleasure to have you. I need you to comment and say hello. We need to know who's on the program because there is a little surprise for you. Hello, Milagros. Welcome, Milagros. So as I was saying, I had a fabulous vacation with my children. San Diego is absolutely beautiful. For those of you who have not visited, I highly suggest. You know I love to travel. And when I went, I just thought I was visiting my children, and it turned into a marvelous 2-week vacation. So much to do. I saw seals. I went into a flower field. If you follow me on Instagram, besides my Ajusta Tu Corona page, my personal page is Lillian Maldonado, and you can go and see the amazing pictures that were taken at this event, at these events. Tonight, I have a middle school friend of mine. She is doing amazing work helping to design you. I'm going to bring her on. Her name is Bridgette Williams. Stay tuned. Hi,
Bridgette. Hello.
So as I stated, me and Bridgette have been friends since middle school. She ended up moving down south. I stayed in Connecticut forever. Now she is in Connecticut and I am down south. But I'm going to let Bridgette tell you a little bit about herself.
Hello, everyone. I am Bridgette Williams. I am the owner of Necessities 101. Ta-da! I am a mother of 4 and a grandmother of 6. I am, someone who loves people. I love hard. I love deep. I am a very positive individual. What else about me? I'm kind of shy. Didn't realize it till the camera came on a little bit. But just someone who is just trying to put a footprint in the world in regard to positivity. And basically, that's me.
You do a lot more than that. And that is true. I have watched you before and know that you have many motivational comments. You do speeches, and even you bring out the motivation and the meaning behind some of your jewelry pieces. Mm-hmm. So tell us, how was Necessities 101 born?
Okay, now I have maybe 3 friends that have heard this story maybe 100 times. So bear with me, friends. When I worked in corporate America, I used to always get compliments on my jewelry. And I got to the point where I wish I had another one. There was one particular lady who met me in the elevator, and we, for the duration of the ride on the elevator, she was just complimenting me about my piece. And that I wanted to really take it off and give it to her. That's how amazed she was with my piece of jewelry. And I really wish I had a piece to sell her or give her. And that's when Necessities 101 started, when I started saying, you know what? I need to start selling jewelry because I get compliments all the time on my jewelry. And being that I'm very selective, I was back then, on the pieces that I would go in and purchase, I was very selective. I'll bypass this and pick that one. And that brought the uniqueness of my individuality on what I like to wear.
Mm-hmm.
And any piece that I have, and it ranged from statement pieces to something simple to something, it's just a unique piece to me. It's something that, I bypass something else to get to that little piece. And that makes it special to me, and I'm true to my own creativity or my own likings, and didn't know that other people like what I like. And everything I have, I will wear, from the biggest piece to the smallest piece.
I know. And I have to tell you that ever since I was young, and don't ask me why, I never liked to be flashy. So
Mhm.
you remember when they had, back in the day, they had the gold name rings?
Yes, the
And
knuckle rings. Yeah.
yes. And so I wanted one so bad because I saw everyone else with it. The minute that I got it, I was like, I look like a drug dealer's girlfriend. And I never wore that ring again.
Oh no.
So I've never been really flashy, never cared much for jewelry, but I have to tell you, the way that Bridgette accessorizes you, and I had her come to my home and do a demonstration one time. She is down to the point where she put clothes on the mannequin and showed us how to put different pieces of jewelry to make it a different look, that one dress. So I was like mesmerized by that. And thank you for that, by the way. And it introduced me into certain pieces that she has that I actually love to wear all the time.
Yes.
This being one of them.
The pearl
And
choker.
the pearl choker, I absolutely love it. Oh, we have Ethelene Masters on. Good evening, Ethelene. And so that got me going. Now, as far as jewelry, can you tell me, what was the most popular era for wearing jewelry?
I don't know the most popular era, but I love the 60s. I love the 60s when the women wore the gloves, the pearls, the brooches. That's
Mm,
my era.
yes, the
That
brooches. Those haven't been out in a while.
I love. Well, they're back. They're back. But I love the 60s where they wore the long clutch purses and the gloves, the big collar coats.
Yes.
Jackie O. Jackie
Yes.
O. Onassis. Her
Yes. Yes.
style.
Yes.
I love
I
her style.
understand.
Yeah.
I love the pearls myself. I have a few pieces of your jewelry, of your pearls.
You have so many pieces. Don't be modest. You and
I love the pearls.
Francia and Nicole. I have so many. My cousin Stephanie. You ladies have kept me in business. Let me say that. Yes, you guys
Like I
have
said,
kept
I
me in
wasn't
business.
big on jewelry until I met you and you showed me how to wear it. And that's very important. It's not just what you purchase, but how you wear it. So if you come across Bridgette, look her up, look up her webpage, contact her, because not only will she show you her pieces, she will also show you how to style your pieces. So that was very important to me. I had no clue on how to do that.
Mhm. You
Um,
had I remember back when you hosted me. You hosted
yes.
a party at your house.
Hmm.
And Lillian, because of you, that was a spark for me. That was a spark to say, "Oh, this can really work." I was just starting off, and you sent my table. I'm thinking about the pictures we had, and the table was so bare, and I had a few pieces, but You guys bought them up. You loved them. I had good pieces now. They were few, but they were pretty and they were good and underpriced. I remember you said that. You said, Bridget, you need to put a, price it up a little bit. But I appreciate you so much, Lillian. Let me take this moment to say I'm so proud of you. You're hosting this and have me on your show. But I am so proud of you, Lillian Maldonado,
Thank you.
childhood friend. Your spirit and your work ethic and your, consistency and your travel and all that you're putting out in the world that's so positive. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So proud of you.
Thank you. That
And
is
thank you. I truly thank you for hosting that. You
uh
you gave me such a kick and a get your ass started. Get out there and do it.
I
So
have to say that for those of you that believe in God, I wholly and with my whole heart believe in God. And I have to say that I should not be where I am right now. And that is because of the adversity back in my life. So, because of the blessings and Him getting me out of where I was, it is just a pass it forward type of message that I have here. So, if I can help you, if I can help the next woman, anybody's life that I can save, anybody's life that I can give a push to, that is what I am all about.
well,
And
you're doing a great
my
job of that.
thank you. And my travels and everything that I do is just a choice that I made. People say, oh, I can't travel. I can afford it. Yes, you can. You can buy a pair of $300 sneakers. You can go on an all inclusive trip to the Dominican Republic. It
Mhm.
is just the choices that you make in life. I
Right.
choose to travel. I choose not to spend money on name brand items
Mhm.
because I prefer to see the world. I prefer
Exactly.
memories over materialistic things. Um, not to mention that I work.
Yeah.
I whatever my heart desires, I'm gonna work for it and I'm gonna get it.
Yes.
And
I
that's
I
really
see that.
important.
Anything you put your head to, you do it, and you switch up, and you do so much, and you keep it moving. I love that.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to tell you though, I'm a little overwhelmed right now. So, Bridget, I know that you were selling also stones.
Hmm.
What do you feel is the most popular stone?
For me, is the jade.
Okay.
Um, the jade is like a prosperity stone, good luck, good fortune, good friends, everything kind of good with it. The Oriental people use it a lot. When you go into their business, they have it all around them. They wear it, and I
What about
like
the men?
to, huh?
What about the men? What is the most
Men,
popular stone for the men?
I sell a lot of black onyx, black obsidian, hematite, tiger's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Those are very popular. And I started making the bracelets
Yeah.
for men. I wanted our back then we was having such a notoriety, however you say it. Notice that our black brothers were being killed, and
Mm.
when Trayvon Martin got killed, I was like, our brothers need protection. And in my heart and in my mind, I just wanted something to do a little part to say, God, protect our brothers, protect our brown brothers and my black brothers, right?
Absolutely.
And when I had that in my mind, I looked up different stones and everything, and I made a lot of black obsidian bracelets, and I was giving them away to my family members, just
Oh.
giving them away. And then it grew to these. And I have remember I bought one from you. I still have it, Lillian, and it's still intact. Let me see. Where's my camera?
Right there.
Yes,
Oh, the crown. Yes.
yes, I still have it. And I just started making them and selling them. But it all started off with me giving a lot of them away. But the intention was, I believe so strongly that my brothers needed protection. And if it was a small stone that ward off negativity, I believed in it. I believed in it. And just
Absolutely.
like, gravity, we don't see it, but it's gravity, it's still there. And because of that, I I really believe that the stones have positive energy because I made them in positive intent,
Hmm.
and that's just how I started making the beads and getting into the stones and everything like that. But it started with Trayvon Martin when he got killed. I was like, oh, whew, what can I do? I want my family protected. I want my son and my grands and my friends and cousins protected.
And that's absolutely beautiful. That's a
Hmm.
beautiful story. Now you see why we're friends, because there's no need for cat fighting between women. I also make the same bracelets that Bridget makes.
Hmm.
There is no competition between us.
It's
Um,
enough for everybody.
Absolutely. How many billions or trillions of people are on this earth?
Yeah.
The way I speak, someone may not like the way I speak, but if you start a talk show, maybe they'll like the way you speak. There's no competition.
Right.
We are here to lift each other up. It is
Yes.
very important that women remember that.
Yeah.
Hello, Maritza. Welcome. She says, hello, gorgeous women.
Hello.
So that is all very important to me. Tell me a little bit about what materials, like dress. Okay, I'm going to an English breakfast.
Mhm.
What am I going to wear?
Definitely pearls.
Okay,
Um, a flowy dress. Um, a cocktail ring, maybe.
beautiful.
And see, another thing, your your jewelry, you don't like, even though, how can I put it? Let me see. Sometimes your earrings can be your statement piece.
Hmm.
You don't always have to have the necklace. Sometimes your bracelet, your bangle, your ring can be your statement piece. Um, so just I don't know. How does w- depending on your occasion too.
Hmm.
Like you said, you're going to a breakfast or a brunch. Always be ladylike, feminine,
Hmm.
and look for that type of vibe. Yeah.
So we have Maritza who just says she absolutely loves her bracelets. And when she happened to purchase a few of my pieces as well,
Hmm.
when she wore her bracelets, she told me that she's not really crazy about earrings or necklaces that much because she's not that tall.
Hmm.
So she feels that wearing a necklace makes her look smaller. So can can shorter people wear necklaces, and if so, what would you suggest is the length that they should wear?
Whatever you're comfortable with, bust all the myth busters. Like, let's bust all that out. Whatever you are comfortable with wearing, you do that. If you see a necklace that you like, wear it. Point blank, period. You don't have to be, I know, like for big women, they like chunkier, big jewelry,
Hmm.
but and tall women, I just wear what I like. And every person should do that. Don't think because you're this height, if you like it, wear it. It's pretty. I guarantee you someone is going to say, I like that necklace. The same necklace you didn't want to wear because you're kind of thinking you're short. Who told you that because you're short you can't wear this and you can't wear that? Wear what makes you happy, Maritza. Whoever that comment was from.
That
Wear
was from Maritza. We have
wear
someone asking, what is a cocktail ring?
It is a bold ring that kind of stands out. Oh goodness, I should have had some over here. A bold big ring. A cocktail ring is normally a big ring, and you wear it. You can wear it on your pointer or your ring finger, or even the middle finger. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah, you
even the
can.
middle finger.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I don't wear those often. So I guess I got hangups with rings, but not. I will wear one cocktail ring. I absolutely love the way that people wear the smaller rings across their fingers or even in the middle of the finger.
I don't know how
And,
they wear that. I always wanted to do that, but I
oh
don't.
my
I would.
goodness.
They wear it in the top here. Like I'm like, it will fall off. Like, but they
Well, that's so funny because I did try that and I did feel that the ring was going to fall off. I didn't feel
Mhm.
like it was going to stay put.
Right. Guess what, Lillian? They actually have bracelets now that has a connector that keeps the ring on, and it has
Oh,
it's really that's a different type of thing, but it's I like different. Yeah, have you seen that before with
yes.
the connection?
But
The
does yours
connector?
have the actual chain that goes through the middle of it? Yes, I've
Yeah.
seen it. But it also looks beautiful on the feet. It's
Yes.
very similar to the one I have yet. Listen, I have been to many islands and I have yet to wear that look. So I might be going on your page and looking for that.
I would. I. You know what? I'll send you what I have. I'll just send you what I have, so you don't have to look so hard because I don't have too many out there on the page. But I will definitely send you what I have. I have a few dainty and a little chunky ones for the feet.
Maritza's the one that I just told you about the necklace. She would
Mhm.
like to know, is there a way of wearing a necklace, a type of clothing, what goes with what? Maybe she needs a dress up appointment with you.
Oh, that'd be nice. I don't mind doing a Zoom. I have women who have a dress. They'll put the dress on. I need to know what color to wear with this. I was like, what shoes, what pocketbook? Let's work it out. And I do that. And it's on the free for real, like with hopes that you will purchase something.
Okay,
But I give up my time for free to do
so
that.
if people wanted to reach you, how do they contact you?
My phone number, we're gonna put in the comment, I guess.
I'm gonna flash it across the screen. So if you want your email instead, so they can reach you via email.
Yeah,
Are
can
you
you
more
do
comfortable?
that? Yeah,
Sure.
give them my contact information before, and whenever it's convenient for you.
I'm gonna
And
put it on the screen now. Is that okay?
that'll be perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's if you want me to give the number, I can give you the phone number right now.
Okay. 1 second.
But yeah, if you wear a V-neck, uh you might want just a round necklace, a collar necklace. If you wear a V-neck, you don't want a V necklace. You don't want a necklace that's going to come in the shape of a V. So,
I have also a woman asking about what should the groom's mother wear, as far as jewelry is concerned.
the mother should the key thing is never outdo the bride. Okay? So, you want to be elegant in your own right, but don't always be a semi modest. You don't want to outdo the bride. Let the bride have her day. You don't want to be too much. You want to be classy, dainty, but elegant in the same right. And you know, you're a queen as the queen mother. You're the mother, so you should be elegant. But keep in mind the bride. Don't try to outshine the bride. Be the queen mother, be elegant, be classy, but it is the bride's day. And a lot of people who go to weddings almost make it about them, but
Instead of the bride.
always consider the bride. Yeah.
So I have a ticker going on the bottom of the screen, Bridgette RS45 at gmail.com. As she stated here on the show, she will give you a free consultation
Via
as to
Zoom.
what you may wear
Mhm.
with a certain outfit. And she has tons of pieces that she can suggest for you.
Yeah. I mean, stuff that's not even on my website. If a lady, I have people that would call me and say, I need something blue, I need something pink, I like rose gold. And we go from there. And I start pulling stuff together and I send them collages and And I give up my time that way. And for the most part, it ends up with a sale. So that's why, you know, that's what I do.
When you were starting out, and even when I see some of your items on your page on Facebook, I noticed that a lot of it happens to be like very glamorous.
Mhm.
Is there anything that you carry that would be considered bohemian pieces? Like,
Mhm.
I have the daughter that's kind of like a hippie. She doesn't wear the glamour.
Yeah,
So
I am actually a bohemian person.
you would not know that. You would not know that.
Depending on where I'm going. Look, I would choose these over just about anything. But bohemian, I love that free spirit look, the different symbols that you wear, to show that you're a free spirit. Um, a lot of bohemian have long necklaces and they layer necklaces. They like raw material. We wear a lot of leather, suede, things like that.
Mhm.
So we try to keep to the natural and the nature of things when you're bohemian.
Absolutely.
So yeah, crystals and different things like that. We deal with a lot of the natural materials.
That's definitely her.
Mm,
She won't
yeah,
even like drink out of a bottle of water. No,
mm,
that's bad for the environment.
yeah,
Paper
the
is
plastic.
bad for the environment. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been established?
I was dismissed from a job, corporate America, in 2016, laid off. And that was in December. And I started looking into LLC in January of 2017. And but it's been established in my heart well over like 12, 13 years now in my heart, but I put it in fruition in 2017.
Yeah. That's Ajusta Tu Corona has been in my heart for years and years and years. And I just brought it to fruition 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that that is another point that I would like to make. It
Mhm.
does not matter how old you are. When it's time for your dream to bloom, it is going to bloom no matter
Right,
what age you are. Do
right,
not give up on your dream.
right. And I started, the good thing is, my kids, I'm an empty nester now. So I had more time to really focus on what I want to do. And, I had someone in my life back then when I started that was a hard worker, driven, always about their business. And that rubbed off on me. That made me like, let me jump on board and stop procrastinating.
Hmm.
And so having positive influences around you, people that's gonna want you to do better, see you do better, speak good things into your life, that's helpful whenever you are on the fence with things. To have positive, hardworking, driven people in your life is a
Absolutely.
plus because not all of us are made like that. So
Hmm.
I was fortunate enough to see hard work will pay off. I witnessed it with other people's lives, and I said, let me just get my whole life together.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wonderful thing. Look at how successful you are.
thank you. I'm
Tell me.
trying to get there, Lillian.
Yeah, and listen, you are successful in my book.
I am.
Because
I'm
I'm like, I
successful.
see when you got started, and I'm like,
Yes, girl.
wow, I need another job just to try to get all her jewelry.
Thank you so much for that.
Which brings me to the next question. How do you decide on your pricing? Because I know as an entrepreneur, it is really hard for us to price things the way that we need to so that we pay the bills.
My price is about to go up. Now let me.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
else going up.
Everything else is
Um,
going up.
but
Absolutely.
you know what though? I have really contemplated every time I put a price on my jewelry. I contemplate, because I'm not the only place I look for to make sure my pricing is within range is when I go to Kohl's, when I go to the department stores. I'm like, wow, they're selling this for that, and I'm selling this for this, because my stuff is really good quality items, you know.
Absolutely.
And but based on what I pay, and I put a little increase, and I go from there. I'm not trying to, overdo it. And I've been good. I honestly still think my prices are under what other people are selling their things for.
And
When you go to different boutiques and you go to different websites, and can't nobody really compete with Amazon. They got the, how they are. They have it, so they can sell whatever. But as far as a small business, I try to stay within a price where I can't even say where people can afford it, because I'm just going to price it what it's worth. You know, that's
mhm,
that's how I kind of look at it. What I pay for it, and then what it's worth. That's
mhm,
that's my gauge.
mhm.
And then again, I know I'm not trying to crazy overprice anything. You know what I mean? But I really believe I've been contemplating going up on my prices, because when I look around, people are getting a lot of money for little or nothing.
Mhm.
When I go to the department stores and I look at their prices and people are buying it, I'm like, wow.
You can't judge from them either because they also buy in bulk.
Yeah.
And 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 I know for a fact for an entrepreneur it's a lot harder, but
Hmm. Yeah.
one of the things my jewelry business, because I have so much going on, I put on hold last year, which I'm going to get back to it this year, because now my jewelry business, I am going to incorporate it with Ajusta Tu Corona. So it
Oh,
will be an income for Ajusta Tu Corona, and I'm going to call it Healing Pieces. So
nice.
I'm going to focus on just one type of jewelry where before I focused on many.
Right.
Um, when I used to go to shows and I didn't really know how to price my stuff,
Hmm.
I was so underpriced from everyone else that
That's how I feel.
they would come to me and tell me, you really need to increase your prices. And I thought they were giving me a helping message, which they were, but at the same time, they were all so overpriced over me.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, if you don't price your stuff expensive, people won't buy it because they won't see the value in it.
Right.
They think, oh, why is she selling it so, for
Hmm.
such a low price? Is it good
Right.
material? Is it bad material? Like,
Hmm.
so people, we live in a world where people, the more it costs, the more value they see in it,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But
Well, honestly, when I look out there, and you even mentioned that to me before, Bridget, that's you need to price that a little higher, So I'm comfortable with my pricing, based on what I get it for. And I'm like I remember my ex-husband used to say, he ain't trying to bump nobody over the head, he ain't trying to knock nobody. But if it's worth,
mhm,
I try to put a price on that's what it's worth, you know. Um, but I've been missing the mark underpricing my stuff, because you can't find it everywhere.
mm,
It's hard to find. It's very unique for the most part. There's some pieces that you can kind of duplicate, but I really look for something different that you don't see everywhere.
your unique pieces, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
And now, I mean, people have to take into consideration too our
Absolutely.
time looking for the pieces. If you request a specific piece, like we're on a mission to
Yeah,
make sure that we please you, and we
yeah,
take our time looking for that special piece. Then we have to either mail it to you. There's credit card processing fees. All of those things need to be taken into consideration when you're purchasing from
yeah,
an entrepreneur.
yeah. And then you look at this too. Again, back to the shipping part. Like, I try to meet up with people still, my local people. I I'm like, to save you on shipping, we can meet somewhere. I can bring it to you. You can come get it. You know, little
With the
things like
cost of
that.
gas
And I
nowadays.
gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. And that's more of my time.
Absolutely. And gas. So probably what you spent in gas would have been cheaper to mail it.
But yeah, oh me trying to help, make things easier for somebody else. But yeah,
I know. I
yeah.
know. And that's a wonderful thing about us, but you know,
Business is
be,
business. If
yes.
it ain't making money, if it don't make no sense.
And it's not that we want to deter anyone out there that's watching the show. We
Mhm.
do.
Yeah,
We just want you to be considerate of the so much more that it takes behind the scenes that people don't see,
right,
that allows us, to service you.
right.
So
It's a
you
lot of things you have to take in consideration. And then being a business owner, we have a lot of responsibilities. We have taxes that we have to pay. It's a whole, Uncle Sam, what is it? IRS be coming for me,
yeah, Uncle Sam,
So
you're right.
yeah, they're gonna make sure we dot them I's and cross them T's. So,
Mhm.
you know, it,
And even the state of Connecticut, like, I mean, they want to make sure that at the end of the year you do your federal taxes and you do your state taxes, and the state of Connecticut sees how much you made
yeah,
on your business, and they're like, well, we didn't get paid our taxes on
yeah,
the amount of money that she made, so
yeah,
then they'll come after you too.
yep.
So it's a hustle
You
for
know
sure.
what? But it's worth it. Whenever
Uh-huh.
you can step out and do something that you love to do, you will make it, it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. Whenever you're able to do what you love to do and whatever comes with that, it's worth it. If you're happy at the end of the day. And my I don't know if you know this, Lillian, but I would love to work behind the scenes as a jewelry stylist.
Mhm.
Is there such a thing?
Absolutely. That's
So
what these women are asking you for.
that's what I would
And
like to do. I'm
the
thinking like that.
stars as they walk the runway,
Yeah,
like this with this
yeah,
dress. Yes.
yeah. But see, the stars they wear the gowns, and the their jewelry might be real diamonds or cubic zirconia. I don't know, but for the most part, if they were given a dress, the owner of the dress don't want nothing to take away from the dress. So a lot of the stars don't wear a whole lot of jewelry. They wear their hair up.
Mm.
It's all about the dress. But I would like the videos, like in the background of hooking people up in the videos, that they be doing, because I'll have a better chance, I guess, at styling someone in videos than doing a red carpet, believe it or not. Check it
Um,
out. Check it out.
this show is recorded on Facebook and it is on YouTube. So someone
Yes.
out there who is watching this show, please give my friend Bridget the opportunity to watch some of your background videos on how to
Mm.
dress up people for galas.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. I am forever a student. I would love to, how do they say, be under someone's wing and just, mentor, but someone mentor me,
mhm.
till I can get it right. Cause I have a good eye. I like beautiful things.
You definitely do.
Yeah.
The reason that I had asked earlier, what would women wear? So this year's Ajusta Tu Corona event is going to be a brunch in Orlando, Florida. And our theme is English tea time.
Nice.
And for those women that are watching that are planning to attend, Bridget gave you an idea of what you should be wearing.
Yeah.
Not only is it pearls and a flowy dress, because it is considered English tea time,
You need
you'll
gloves.
also be wearing
Satin gloves.
fascinators. Fascinators.
Fascinators,
So if
satin
you have
gloves.
those on your page, please go visit Bridget. She can hook all
Yeah.
of us up.
I know that's gonna be beautiful.
Hmm.
I gotta try to make it to Florida.
That would be wonderful if you can make it. It is going to be October 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how do you know, like when you look at a jewelry piece, what materials do you think work well together? Like, do you see leather and something else? Like, what in your mind are materials that work well together?
Ooh, that's a tough one, Lillian, because most pieces are already together, but I wish I could pull something off. I have a few pieces that I could have showed you, but with leather, I'm gonna take you to Africa. We be wearing seashells and stuff with our leather, Cory shells, I guess they're called.
Oh,
Give me 1 second.
okay.
It's not there. I'm looking for that neck. I have my necklaces on the shelf, but the one I wanted, it's a round leather piece, and it has Cory shells in it, and it has seeded beads like gold and blue. But
That sounds
I don't know what
beautiful.
would go well together. We always put together gold with gold, right?
Yes.
But it's okay to mix it up. Um, if I had worn a black necklace, that would have made this pop too, and I would have probably kept the earrings. It don't have to be black on black. That makes
Got it.
sense.
Yeah.
Um,
So I can wear silver hoops and a gold necklace.
if the gold has a little, if
Silver with
if
it.
it has a little silver in it to make it
Okay.
blend, yes, but it don't always have to be matchy matchy. I got to show you, then tell you. One day me and you have to Zoom together. And I said, Lillian, this is what I was talking about.
Okay.
But yeah,
So,
normally, like with my pearls, I notice we have a variety of pearls now where the colors are mixing. I have like a yellow pearl with a white pearl, yellow up here and white in the middle. Then there was a lady who
oh,
bought the pink. So the pearls are pastel. It's not always white. You don't always have to do a white pearl.
okay.
So yeah, we have all different colored pearls now. And for your ladies brunch English breakfast,
Hmm.
yeah, you can have different color pearls, long stringy pearls. Now they don't always have to be white. Use your pastels and spring colors.
Okay. That
Yeah.
sounds awesome. Now, you mentioned that you were going to go into the fashion, into the garments as well. When does this, have you started? If not, when is this starting? And what will you be starting with?
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
I've already started with the ponchos, hobo-ish kind of
Okay.
free flowy cover-ups. And I've already started with the t-shirts, the blingy t-shirts and things like that. But let me show you what we designed. When I say me and my friend, hold on, my boo, hold on. And this is something for Father's Day. I love red. Y'all know my favorite color is red. If you don't know, you know now. But this is what can you see it?
King,
It's
yes.
something that we designed, and it's a soft material. It's almost like a jersey material, like it's soft. It's not like a cotton t-shirt.
Okay.
Okay. So for Father's Day, kings and queens and stuff like that, because I'm all over the place when it comes to themes, but my main thing is royalty, kings and queens. I love the Afrocentric, but I do, specialize in the statement pieces, the elegant, the pearls, and the big, nice, chunky jewelry. But
Yeah,
I
this
will
one
be doing
does speak.
T-shirts for kings and queens and cater to my African American people. And I'm gonna start with that. T-shirts are great sellers.
Yeah.
T-shirts are, you'd be amazed how people love T-shirts. Yeah. So anybody out there, if y'all know how to do T-shirts, get them going, because you can be creative in your own way, and somebody will buy your T-shirt. Get out there, start bending, and get yourself going. But if you don't know what you want to sell, start off with T-shirts. That'll motivate you.
E-commerce is huge right now, and
Yeah.
t-shirts. And believe it or not, what is the other thing that they're selling on e-commerce is leggings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, e-commerce is the way that people make money now in their sleep.
Yeah.
Michelle Busby said, "Very nice to your T-shirt."
Thank
Uh,
you.
and
Father's Day is coming up, ladies. Oh
Mother's Day is this Sunday.
yeah, that too. Oh, with that being said, Lillian, who was the first one on?
Milagros Medina.
Okay, this can you see how pink this is, Lillian?
Milagros, are you still on? I can see how pink it is.
Okay, I hope they can see how pink it is. Mine is silver, and this is how it looks. And I'm giving this away to the first lady who signed on to your show tonight for
And that would
Mother's
be
Day.
and
That's
that
right.
would be Milagros Medina. You were
And
the
that's for
first
me and Lillian, okay?
woman guest on the
With
show, Milagros. So that is a gift for being the first person on the show today.
yeah, and it's a beautiful heart because Lily and I are trying to spread love, okay?
She's
Happy
been on my
Mother's
show
Day.
before either. She is like super um she has her own programming that she used to also have but out of Colombia, where
Mhm.
she talked about the woman's body. So she has been on the show before speaking
Wonderful.
on different types of the woman's body, and she will be on again soon.
Okay, give
Michelle
me
is saying
her
that
address
necklace
and
is
phone number and
beautiful.
stuff, okay?
I have it. I'll give it to
Okay.
you. She's like, wow, thanks. Birthday surprise, because her birthday is on Monday.
Wonderful. It was meant for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you could wear that to the wedding. No. So anyway, um, now I lost my train of thought. What about your website? What is your website?
It's necessities 101-llc.com. And I try to update it at least once a month. And I don't know how many people contact me directly. They hardly use the website, but I wish they would start using the website.
Now, can they purchase on the website?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
necessities101-llc.com.
Yep.
And do you have your t-shirts on the website already? And
Not
your
today, not
ponchos?
yet. Yes, the
The
ponchos.
ponchos are on there?
Yes, the ponchos are there. I'm gonna get busy. You're gonna make me go to work, but yeah, I'm gonna update my website because I try to do it once a month, and I have some really beautiful stuff. So I'm gonna post. I'm gonna put them up. I'm gonna put them on the website. But a lot of people come to me directly. They DM me. They come to the vending shows that I have.
Because they're
But
all local, but now I'm
yeah,
far away, so I need to be able to keep up with it by going to your website.
you're
So if
right.
you want to you have to reach out to all of us that are not local.
And now that I'm on YouTube, I definitely got to update my website because I want to reach everybody around the world. Yeah.
Absolutely. And another thing that Ajusta Tu Corona will do for you is that I'm having my webpage redone right now, but
Mhm.
it'll probably be live in the next month.
Okay.
I plan on, what's the word that I'm really looking for? I plan on showing one woman a month and her business
Awesome.
will be on my page so that people can purchase your items through the page as well.
Awesome.
So that is coming for all of you out there that would like to be a part of it. Just let me know what your offerings are,
Mhm.
and we will bring that on to Ajusta Tu Corona as well. I want to thank you, Bridgette, for coming on to the show. I got the itchy fingers that I'm going shopping right after we get off the show.
And I got to get on there and update my website. Lillian, I can't thank you enough. I appreciate you, girl. I really
Oh,
do. I
I'm so
love your
happy.
professionalism. I'm watching you grow. And I'm just so in awe of you and your whole lifestyle. For real. I want you to keep pushing and keep being
Thank
an
you.
example. I'm definitely watching you and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, you have no idea.
Yeah,
You have no idea.
I'm I get embarrassed by all the compliments because, like, I don't do it, you know, for myself. I
Mhm.
do it for everybody else.
And then it's so natural. You do it so well, Lillian.
Thank you.
I love your commercials. I love what you're doing. I really do. It's so nice.
Thank you. Oh, she's making me blush.
You're really propelling me to do better. You heard me talk about, I got to do this, I got to do that, trying to, get to the professionalism of it all.
Well, success is all a state of mind. So I personally consider you successful already, but to
Thank
you,
you.
you feel like you still have a ways to go. But like I said, it's a state of mind.
Right.
I think you are doing amazing. Like I said, I remember you when you started. I've
Yes.
seen you at shows where
Yeah.
your booth is like overflowing. I could barely even say hello to you.
Yeah.
Um, I am coming to Connecticut next week,
Okay.
so we will definitely have to meet up.
Absolutely.
And that is the end of our show tonight. And as always, Bridget, you may want to leave a positive message. Mine, as always, is never forget how amazing you are. Never forget how much you are loved. Never forget how exceptional you are. Ajusta tu corona and keep it moving.
I love that. Thank you for that. Um, I just want to thank everyone who showed up. I invited a lot of people to the podcast to watch. And, our time is such a valuable commodity. So, those who gave of your time coming and watching the show or on repeat, I would like to thank you for that. And Lillian, thank you for having me. Much peace, love, and blessings to you. I appreciate you, girl.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.